with a body that could, and most likely did, stop traffic. It was certainly stopping his heart about every third beat. She seemed in imminent danger of escaping from the blue silk dress she wore, yet there wasn't an ounce of excess flesh on her slender frame, full breasts, narrow waist, curved hips. Unconsciously he swallowed hard. Her long legs were not only eye-catching, he decided wistfully, but painted vivid images in his mind of strong silken thighs wrapped around him. He swallowed hard again and gazed at the crowning glory that had so swiftly and completely blasted his so-called control to pieces. Impossibly blue-black hair swung free and beautiful to the small of her back. Her face was not beautiful, but having seen it once, no one would ever forget it. She was striking, elegant. Wide, merry, violet eyes, an aristocratic nose, and lips curved with laughter were the features that would always be remembered. And Josh, never one to waste time, sighed and abandoned himself to fate. "I'm Joshua Long," he said. "Marry me." "Oh, you hit your head when you fell, didn't you? Here, let me help you up." He accepted the offered hand and climbed to his feet, never taking his eyes from her elegant face. "What's your name?" he asked, holding on to her slender hand and amazingly conscious of the contact. "Raven," she answered, her voice soothing. "Horrible, isn't it? Were you leaving? I'll get you a cab. You shouldn't drive in your condition." Raven. He was delighted. Her eyes were incredible. He hadn't seen eyes like that since... He'd never seen eyes like that. "Marry me, Raven." "Oh, damn, I know I'm going to get sued." She moaned, allowing him to continue to hold her hand as she led him gently toward the elevator. "Maybe I should take you to the emergency room." "I didn't hit my head," he murmured as they stood in the elevator. Then, suddenly panicked, he lifted the hand he was holding, her left, and stared at it. Panic faded, along with the dizzying rush of peculiar savagery he'd abruptly felt. "You aren't married? Engaged?" "What's taking this damn thing so long?" she asked, stabbing at a button with one finger. "No, I'm not married, or engaged. Do you have a doctor? Should I take you to your doctor?" "Have a drink with me instead," he countered. Then, reflecting, he added, "Or I'll sue." "There's a tavern around the corner," she said hastily. "We can walk. Can you make it that far?" "Just don't let go of me," he answered deviously. "No, I won't do that," she promised, leading him from the elevator and across the lobby. It was a good thing she didn't let go of him, Josh thought as they made their way along the lighted sidewalk. He paid no attention at all to where they were going, but instead gazed at her profile. He no longer felt jaded. In fact, he'd never in his life felt so captivated. Everything about her, every quality, every word, charmed him completely. And since he was a grown man, with at least some control over the urges of his body, he managed not to lunge at her. Barely. But the instant throbbing he'd felt upon looking up at her had not lessened. He could feel that slow, constant pulse of desire more vividly than ever before in his life. His body felt heated, abnormally sensitive. All his consciousness seemed focused on her with an intensity that left room for nothing else. She led him through the door of a small tavern and into the dark, smoky interior, waving her free hand at the huge, burly bartender. "Hi, Jake."
"Raven, what can I get for you, kid?"
She glanced at Josh, then looked back at Jake. "Brandy, 2 of them. We'll be in a booth."
"Right," he called back.
Raven led Josh to a booth, waving cheerfully at a few of the other patrons in the crowded bar, but being careful never to lose her grip on his hand. When they were seated, she attempted gently to reclaim her hand. Josh held on. "I think you're going to need both hands for your glass," she told him patiently. "I didn't hit my head, you know," he remarked idly, staring at her. He couldn't stop staring at her. Raven what? Isn't that an insane name? I told Pop when I was